2 years ago, I visited the Chelsea Flower Show, and I was overwhelmed by the beauty. The beauty in the micro gardens, and it reminded me a lot of the gardens and the creativity that we saw in refugee camps. And at the Lemon Tree Trust, we work with refugee gardeners, and refugees can be isolated when they're thousands of miles away on the other side of the planet in camps. And so we thought, how can we bring those refugees together with other gardeners who would get it? And the Chelsea Flower Show, this is the pinnacle, the best of the best. And gardeners here, they get it. And so we were excited when the Royal Horticultural Society said, yes, please join us.
The RHS put me in touch with the Lemon Tree Trust because they thought I would be able to help them design a show garden for the Chelsea Flower Show, themed around refugee gardeners and the way that refugees use gardens to improve their personal space, improve their lives. Those 200,000 people come to the show. This garden here is the first ever garden where refugees have been involved in the design process. It's a really unique opportunity to have that conversation with a very broad audience. People are also really interested in my visit to the camp. What kind of things do people grow in Kurdistan or in Syria? How are these people surviving? What are they doing to improve their lives?
The idea of the micro garden here at Chelsea has connected with the micro garden of the refugee. The refugees know that they're heard as gardeners, as human beings. We've really enjoyed that.
One of the great surprises of the Chelsea Flower Show has been meeting people from other NGOs who are working with communities and seeing them embrace the concept of gardening as a way to really touch the aesthetic beauty of each individual. And it's been fascinating to relay those stories back to the refugee gardeners in camp and the joy that they have being represented here at Chelsea.
How can you make people think about what refugees are going through? How can they relate to it? And gardening has that power. It really does transcend cultures. It transcends society, really.
The show garden here at Chelsea has proven that people want to know the story of a refugee gardener. We've been able to bridge a gap and tell a story, gardener to gardener, human being to human being.